If you take my jelly juice, you can live to be 400.
been drinking a lot of piss through my nose.
It's been
I've been drinking a lot of piss.
Chicken parmesan.
Oh yeah, everybody. Welcome to Hold Space for My Tribe. A show, a stream, a page, a place, a yurt, a friend. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the root chakra cleansing. Now, your root chakra is located between your genitals and your anus. And, I think if you massage it correctly, you can fix a lot of your problems, a lot of your issues, a lot of your three burps in a row. Welcome to Hold Space for My Tribe. There we go. Hold Space for My Tribe is a place where we gather and we watch videos together, and we hang out, and we exchange a digital kiss, and we laugh, and we look into each other's eyes while our perineums throb, much like this graphic behind me. Everybody, I want you to close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes, close those little eyes. See if you can investigate what's happening in your body. Can you feel the energy moving? Can you feel the ley lines of energy connecting all your chakras? Void play, I think you got it. Now, here we go. Here we go. Everybody, See if you can feel that place. Feel your taint. Can you feel it? Haley feels it, but it's somebody's hand. Get that hand out of there. This is about connecting with yourself. Now, feel your taint with your eyes closed. No hands.
Hands free.
Do you feel that energy? See, what your taint does is it forms a circuit with energy from the earth. And that circuit moves the energy all through your body. And it really just starts at the taint. It starts at the taint. This is a hands-free taint activation. Okay. Alright. Now we're gonna move on. Let me move my little head. We're gonna move on to the sacral. That's right, jazz hands, not jizz hands. Sorry. Anyway. Lewis, stop using your hands. This is hands-free. You know, when people ride a bike by you and they're not using their hands, they look so cool when they do that. I always think they look really cool. No, we didn't skip.
No. Everybody?
I'm gonna do a big sacral root chakra blaster to start our Thursday, okay? You've been blasted. You've been blasted. You've been blasted.
If you take my jelly juice, you can live to be 400.
Blasted. Where's Chopo? Chopo had to leave the yurt for a few weeks. But he should be back soon, I think. I haven't talked to him. He's getting his perineum punched by the Teletubbies. And that's no joke. That's not a joke. Maybe he'll tell you about it. Or maybe he won't. My friends, welcome to Hold Space for My Tribe. This is, if you've never been here before, this is a stream. This is a show. This is a meme page, I suppose, where we talk about the odd and metaphysical, and we laugh, and we share a digital kiss. Yes. So welcome, everybody. I'm so happy to have you here, and I love that. Every Thursday, it feels like I get to hang out with a bunch of my friends here. And I get to burp for you guys. This is not a cult. And it's not a credit union as defined by the state of Oregon. Alright? What's up, Trick? I'm gonna say hi to everybody. Trick, Trippy, Brian, Norma. Is that normal? See, it cuts it off. Oh, Alien Wizard is here. Has it? It's been a little while, perhaps. Welcome. Yeah, this song. I maybe just gotta show the video for this song. I'm on the Bandcamp right now. Yeah, Lewis, this is the shit right here, baby.
It's been
I'm just gonna show the video really quick. I think I've shown it before, but you know what? I don't give a flying fucking fuck, man. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Shit, I think I fucked it up. Check this out. Look at this. Watch this man. You've been in wizard school. That's sick. Check this out. I love him. So happy to balance you out, Lewis. I love you. It's gonna be a good night for you. This rules, man. I'm moving around in my little seat. He's fully into it, man. This is the energy I want to capture, you know, from the videos we watch, from the people that we watch. I want to capture this energy. I want to take this into my life. I mean, the smile at the camera, the turning of the stool. I love that he has to flip around. Here we go, baby. Here we go. This is Iasos. Oh, wow. IASOS. Come on. Let's take it higher, baby. It's funny you say that, Sarah. I know Dr. Head Hurtin isn't in here today because he's a working man, but I was talking to Dr. Head Hurtin yesterday, and he was in Sausalito, and he sent Iasos a message, I believe he said, and they met up for lunch. He said Iasos will pretty much meet anybody. And he said they talked about the pyramids and stuff for a couple hours. Isn't that awesome? Man, this is so good. I'm gonna let that play in the background. Welcome everybody. It's so good to see all my friends, all my regulars. It is like high consciousness Mario Kart music. That's perfect. The perfect analogy. I guess that's it for Iasos, man. I wanted to share some fan art before we get into the videos today. What's up, Lemur? I feel like I'm seeing people here today that I haven't seen in a while, and I love that. The tribe's always here. You can leave the yurt for as long as you want, but you can always come back. We will have a place in the communal bed for you. Your spot will be there. Stream keeps stopping and starting. Ugh. Is that on Twitch? Is anybody else having that problem? David, I love you. Yeah, your space will be held. Oh, seems like maybe Margot, that you may be the only one having that issue. Sorry about that. I wanted to share some fan art from Lil Tat Mama. I don't know if she's here, but she's an amazing tattoo artist, and she drew this. Have I already shown this? Look at this. This is my new profile picture. I mean, where do I start? It's not just sipping urine through a straw. It's a crazy straw. And the urine...
I've been drinking a lot of piss through my nose.
The urine goes around my eyes like glasses. I mean, it's like one of the most blessed things I've ever seen. So I don't know if they are here today, right now, but thank you again. Thank you again. We love fan art. If you ever feel inspired to make some fan art, please do. We love it. It's the best.
Oh.
Fuck, dude, that is an emote of the certified health nut with a jar of piss. Where'd you get that? Probably from Julian Field's stream, huh? I've been watching Julian Field's stream recently, and it's really good. In fact, I got a few videos I'm going to show you guys from watching his stream this week. And here's the first one. We're going to start the stream off with a little music by Greg Brown. This is the Crop Circle song.
What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world
I
change?
love the vibe here.
These secrets in the fields. The secrets in the fields. What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? What are they?
That's the real question. Why are they? Why?
Why are they? What do they mean? What do they mean? Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. The secrets in the fields.
Yeah. I like this. No irony. This rules. His little dance moves too, moving those legs around, you know. Yeah. always asking, what are crop circles?
Fields are they
But
harbingers?
they never ask, how are crop circles?
These secrets in the fields, are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the field, secrets in the field.
Yeah, make your band cover this song. Everybody.
Are they?
Here, he's putting the lyrics on the screen now.
Why are they? What do they mean? What are they? Why are they? What do they
Wait a minute. I really like this spot where he's just, with eyes closed. Right here. I want a gif of this little bit. I like that. Just vibing, man. So that's Greg Brown. Wonder if he's got anything else for us. For more information about crop circles, visit Crop Circle Connector. Let's go. Let's dive down our first hole. Crop Circle Connector. .com. Let's go down our first hole, everybody. Everybody, welcome to Hold Space for My Tribe. This is our first hole. We love to dive into our pits and our holes. And wow. Not many websites tell you when they were established. Or the date that you're looking at. Wait, that's an incorrect date. Today's not Monday, May 24th. This website was established the 21st of June, 1995. Look how many languages it's in. Wow. Crop circle etiquette, crop circle season. This is one of those great websites. You know, I mean, look at the style of these buttons. Oh, baby. Let's check out the current season of crop circles. It's like fashion, you know? What's 2021 season? No circles reported, no circles reported. Let's check out January to May. Got one in Russia. Huh. That looks like somebody drove around in a tractor. Yeah, we will touch on the etiquette. I've been fascinated by crop circles as well, because I know there are guys who walk around.
NASA, fuck you, bitches.
I know there's people who walk around and make them with like 2x4s. But I think there were some real ones, right? Back in the day. That's what started the whole thing. This one's pretty cool. What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? Fuck you, NASA. Let's do etiquette. Okay.
Do not go onto private land unless you have permission from the farmer or landowner. If you cannot find the farmer, do not enter the fucking field. If you wander into a formation without permission and a farmer catches you, do not argue with him if he wishes you to leave his land. Okay?
Oh, it's a whole book. Wow. Do not smoke on any account in a crop circle or within a cornfield. Hey, don't take your bong to the crop circle, alright? Avoid making a track, walk in single file, always close gates. Happy circling. Wow, this is awesome. Circle shop. What do we got here? What do we got here? DVDs, baby. I don't even have a fucking DVD player. I probably should. I want to get back into VHS. I've been watching Jez Spirit stream, and we're always watching VHSs in there. I don't have a PlayStation. Alright. Well, we got DVDs here. Cool website. This is one of the kind of websites that we like. I don't have an Xbox. My computer doesn't even have a disc hole. Yeah, VHS slaps. Look at that, that's cool. Whoa, crop circle tattoo by Pat Fish. Can I get a zoom in on this or what? I don't think I can. This is a crop circle tattoo. That's cool. The glasses and stuff, and the bracelets. Or bracelet, that's cool. Yes, I've seen Everything is Terrible. They find some amazing
stuff.
What's the deal with Pat Fish? Who is that? I'm getting the vomit face. This is cool though. Yeah, we're actually looking at a tattoo, I guess, of a crop circle. This is on a crop circle website we found. And, you know, I don't know. Inspired by crop circles, perhaps? Nice nips. In some circles, they say every stalk was bent perfectly at that plant node. I've heard all kinds of stuff about, like, crop circles, having, like, radiation that is testable. Yeah, I've heard about the nodes being broken, like, perfectly. We're just looking at a gallery here. Millennial greetings. Yep, this website's definitely old. What is happening here? And of course, all these images are so small. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from your friend Dirk Laskowski from Cologne, Germany. That's great. Well, this is a cool website. I'm glad I found that song. Wow. And there's no button to go home. Oh, there's a return. Yeah, man, I wish I could see these in high res, but I guess I can't.
I guess I can't.
Where's Greg, though? I want to find out more about the guy who made the song. Anyway. What a great website. I have some asparagus news for you guys, since we're talking about asparagus a bit. We usually do talk about asparagus. Thanks, Dirk. I will have a Merry fucking Christmas. I'll have a Merry Christmas. Dirk. Somebody made a sculpture that was installed in Germany that was supposed to represent an asparagus. So I do just want to share this. Supposed to represent an asparagus, this sculpture installed in Germany leaves the inhabitants perplexed. You're making another chicken parmesan? Chicken parmesan!
Yeah.
Please share Greg's song far and wide. I did want to share this little sentence here.
Chicken parmesan!
There we go, I was waiting for that. The artist Marcus Schulz wanted to encourage the inhabitants of the city Torgau in Germany to fight together against COVID-19 and to stand firm. Everybody, the artist says stand firm against COVID-19.
Stand firm. Everybody continue to stand firm. And,
If you've never watched this stream before, we are not above laughing at this or looking at this kind of humor. This is the lowest level of humor that possibly exists. And I'm 3,000 years old. I'm a 3,000-year-old alien. And I don't think it's funny, so fuck off. And fuck you. And you fucked up. And fuck off one more time. Okay? let's go to the Certified Health Nut. This is also from Julian Field Stream. I was alerted to this, and I realized I don't follow the Certified Health Nut on anything, so I do need to follow him. But he did an Instagram Live in which he said strange things about the
I've
cervix.
been drinking a lot of piss through my nose.
So we're gonna get a little love advice from the Certified Health Nut. You'll see what I mean.
Psycho Chickens of Cyberspace. It's Troy Casey, your leader, and we're going to have a mukbang salad today. So my man Eric designed this for me, all fresh greens. Hey Sasha from Sun Gods, California, good to see you, buddy. You'll like this recording because we got all natural food coming in here.
He's not certified in any way.
Yeah, there's
that I know of.
There's some arugula, which is my favorite, nice little spicy green.
He's certifiable.
And there's some baby beet greens, and I think he puts coriander and
How are they?
papaya.
Why are they?
Papaya. Is it papaya or pomegranate, like vinaigrette in here, and coriander seeds, and some other herbs, and a whole bunch of greens. So you see that? So the purpose of a mukbang is to make you jealous.
Parmesan.
So we're gonna enjoy some. I put some raw.
So he's gonna eat
I
with
put
us.
some raw. I
for
think
us.
we use olive oil there, Lucas.
Arugula.
We use high quality olive oil. You know, it's not mixed
I
with
say it
canola
arugula.
oil. You got to be very wary. Biryani has the best olive oil on the market. Oliflix and Biryani are two of the best, high quality. And then I got this kind of prosciutto, a couple pieces of prosciutto in here. I'm
like that.
I'm on the carnivore keto diet right
like
now.
meat
There's a
in
couple
the
of things that
salad.
I'm working on, and I'm working with a local nutritionist here who really knows her stuff. And she worked for the USDA, because normally clinical nutritionists are not very good. But this woman's 49 years old. She's fit as hell. She's fit, baby. She's extremely
Somebody
fit.
made
She's got
Faith drop her
deadlifts and
phone in her
squats, and I
oatmeal
thought she
by
was
playing
in her
chicken
30s
parmesan.
for sure. And so she works at the local natural grocers. Her name's Nikki, and she's an amazing health coach.
All right, so he's got to tell us
Very,
about his whole life right now.
Educated, and her and her sister were over here. Her sister's 56, and she's extremely fit as well. So anyways, she's coaching me on the carnivore diet, and so I'm just working on a couple things, to fix a couple things. And obviously this is in full carnivore because there's a ton of vegetables. I talked to her sister who had autoimmune, and the sister,
And he just has to tell us
Biryani is spelled with a B-A-R.
everything. The funny part
From
comes,
Spain, I do believe, and it's stone ground.
he's going to answer
So
questions
I talked
from
to
the
her
people
sister
watching.
Cassie, and Cassie's 56, and I mean these girls have some serious buttocks on them, like seriously, and it's by design, you know. And they're traditionally raised, really good girls, nice girls,
God.
and extremely both knowledgeable. They follow Ben Greenfield. They follow Dr. Sean Baker.
Butt ox.
You know, they're really into the biochemical
You like me,
pathways
Troy?
and all that stuff. So I talked them into doing a podcast, and they've been told they should do a podcast for a long time. And so I'm going to coach them through it, and I'm really excited to get them going because, you know, they're sisters, and you know, they're not these spring chicken Instagram butt girls with butt jobs and boob jobs and all that stuff. And so, and they're
That's
extremely
right,
knowledgeable.
Alton.
I think Troy's in love again. Ha ha ha, that's funny.
Here we go.
Well, I'm not falling in love anytime soon because I've had enough challenges with people that I love. So little Troy's heart is a little wounded. So we're not falling in love anytime soon. And I know if you put the old penis up on the cervix, then you got somebody that's connected to your heart, and then, you know.
Excuse me. If you put the old penis on the cervix, you're connected to your heart.
If that's all you wanted is the sex, then that's not a very good relationship, in my humble opinion. So there'll be no penis penetrating the vagina anytime soon either. Okay? So, AK.
He didn't have to. He didn't have to say any of that. Just remember that he didn't have to say any of that. He could have said, He could have said the broken heart stuff and left it at that. He could have said, I'm not interested in a relationship right now because I just got out of one. He could have said anything but, I'm not touching my penis to somebody's cervix because that's how our hearts connect. And I'm not penetrating any vaginas either. With salad on fork.
Troy is on a no-fap diet and celibate. All right, so the purpose of a mukbang is to make you jealous. Purpose of a mukbang is to make you jealous. And so, I wanted to share with you my latest thrift store find. So I've been looking for some good art, right? I've been
good art.
Hey, I am Savet from Lithuania. Good to see you. Is he eating ayahuasca? Not today. All right. So, what do you guys think of my painting? It's not a painting. Somebody says nothing wrong with hookups. Well, what? I mean, yeah, I've realized there's just no real big free lunches out there these days, unless you get a real mature woman that just wants to have a little bit of fun and, Okay, but I'm telling
there's no free lunches, all right?
telling you, when the old penis touches the cervix, then you're in trouble. Okay. So,
why does he keep saying the old penis touches the cervix? I want to hear that again. Why does he keep saying this?
These days, unless you get a real mature woman that just wants to have a little bit of fun and, Okay, but I'm telling you, when the old penis touches the cervix, then you're in trouble. Okay, so here's my new painting.
Yeah, we're definitely going to sample that. So that's what
Point, which is a kind of a folk art.
That's what I wanted to show you. I don't want to watch any more of this, man. This Instagram live he did is an hour long, and I don't know why he keeps saying when the old penis touches the cervix. I don't know why he keeps saying that. I was alerted to a man on YouTube called Raw of the Earth. And I probably should have known about this guy before. But this video... Yeah, you want that Instagram handle? Hold on. It's just Certified Health Nut. Certified Health Nut. Why are they? What do they mean? You know, when you touch the cervix, you're in trouble. Everybody knows that. This video is called Butthole Sunning Original Video. So I don't know when this was posted. Let's take a look. 2019. I don't know if it's original, but here we go. Getting you some of that butthole content.
In a mere 30 seconds of sunlight on your butthole, you will receive more energy from this electric node than you would in an entire day being outside with your clothes on.
Look at these boys just hanging out, man. I wish I could do this with my friends. Just me and the guys.
You guys are 10 seconds in. How does it feel?
Peachy.
Warm. Absorbing energy.
You guys all said,
See, what I want to do is I want to lay like this with my friends, and I don't know if their feet are touching. It looks like they could be, but they could not be. But wouldn't it be nice if we all interlocked our feet like this to support each other's legs, and then we just point us at the sun?
Yummy.
wow.
Nourishing. Like mother's milk.
Like mother's milk.
3, 2, 1, complete. Charged up.
Like mother's milk, my friends. So I wanted to get into this guy's routine. He's got his morning routine, and he's going to tell us about it. Now, I want to warn my viewers, and I may censor this because he does drink urine in this video straight from the hose. You know, I mean, in a cup, right? But it is a little gross. It's a little gross. It grossed me out when I watched it earlier. Also, warning, you may want to look away during the piss drinking.
What's up, guys? I'm gonna go over some things I do in the morning. So I'm gonna go over how to open your eyes, when to brush your teeth, and how to drink
How to open your eyes, my friend.
urine. So first of all, when you open your eyes to like bright lights, you want to do it gradually. So what you do is put the palms of your hands on your eyes.
Your eyes.
So both of them like this, but I'm holding the phone in one. So I'm gonna do it like this. And you would turn on the light, open your eyeballs behind your hands, keep your eyes open, and slowly move your hands away from your eyes. That way you can actually look at the palms of your hands, and then also the light slowly seeps into your eyes. Next, you want to brush your teeth right away.
Yes.
Because your tongue is releasing a lot of built-up
Yeah, that's right,
toxin.
Monica. We're drinking the urine after we brush our teeth, all right? That's really the way you got to do it.
In your body, and you want to brush that off before you drink anything. A lot of people get up and they drink water right away, and it's just washing all that stuff down into their body. So get up, brush your teeth right away, and before you drink anything, and scrape your tongue. Next thing, always look at yourself naked in the mirror. Always look at your body, look at your eyes.
Every day.
This is you assessing where you are at now as a human. Always look at yourself naked.
Always.
Physically and metaphysically. All right, urine consumption.
I'm going to pause it here, and I'm just going to let you know he's going to pee into the cup, and then he's going to drink it, and if you think that's gross, look away for a second.
When we do this, we want to do it midstream. So I want to release a little bit in the beginning.
Right? We know that.
And then I'll take the midstream. Reason is
That's the good stuff.
there could be some contaminants in the beginning or the end. And this is all perfectly calibrated
He's got good pressure.
for my body. It's energetically calibrated and on this dimension calibrated. Right here, there's
go,
always
folks.
questions whether this is real. There's no reason to fake this, okay? It's just I can't show my dick with the piss coming off on Instagram.
See, he's drinking.
So here we go.
Move.
Need to move my hair out of the way, and it actually doesn't taste that bad.
There we go. That's it.
I'm gonna actually keep going. So next
All right.
is
If you had your eyes closed, or if you were looking away, you may look back.
brush the hair. So I'm gonna brush the hair for 3 to 5 minutes in every direction because of all of the energetic meridian points on the skull. I want to hit all those.
That morning piss.
I also want to scrape my scalp, get the oils to come through my hair. So I usually
Scrape
brush
it.
my hair in the morning and at night. So next is skin brushing. Come up towards the heart on the extremities.
I bet you guys don't brush your skin.
Make sure to get the armpits. Make sure to get everywhere. The necks. In this torso of the body, I usually go in a clockwise direction all around the torso of my body. Make sure you get in the back by the shoulder blades. That's why this thing's long. And really, we're trying to scrape
Rachel,
that.
you need to drink piss to get hair like this. That's exactly what he's saying. The piss is the secret to all of it.
Outer layer of the epidermis off.
I'm seeing some of you do brush your skin. You tear your
release
skin.
toxins also. So I don't always put on oil before getting in the shower, but after you brush, if you feel a little bit dry, put coconut oil on before getting in the shower, because then the water doesn't strip all the oils from your body when you're in the shower. So put coconut oil on before you get in the shower, and then that way it acts as a barrier so that the natural oils of your body stay in yourself. Okay, so here's the thing about cold showers, is that
I all
I'm
love
done
these cold showers.
showering within like 30 seconds because I'm just rinsing, but I want to still be in the shower to get the effects of the cold shower, which is the blood rushing in from my extremities, and then it's that flush of blood that I want, and also just the effect of me being in cold water and the mental effects and the psychological effects of that. So I usually want to try and stay in for about 5 minutes if I have time. Otherwise, I just come in for a minute. So what do I do in those
5 minutes?
Well, guys, there's something you can do. You can massage your testicles. So just grab each testicle with each hand and massage kind of hard 75 times. This is kind of just like it's called jelking. Jelking.
Anybody ever heard of this? Jelking? This is the first time I've heard of it. You massage. Let's go back. Let's hear this again.
So what do I do in those 5 minutes? Well, guys, there's something you can do. You can massage your testicles. So
this man's massaging the testicles in the cold shower. That's what he's doing, all right?
Grab each testicle with each hand and massage kind of hard 75 times. This is kind of just like it's called jelking. Jelking. Also take your dick and pull it up, sideways, and down.
All around.
5 times. So, and then you can also massage your perineum.
Do you want to picture this man in the cold shower? You know, just brushed his teeth, piss on his breath, and he's stretching his dick 75 times. Up, down, left, right, north, south, east, west. Massage the balls 75 times. Oh, up and down. Cold shower.
75 times. So that's usually what I do to cover myself so that I'm staying in the cold water for 5 minutes. And I usually turn around while I'm in there, while I'm doing this. So I actually just thought this was gonna be a quick video on 3 different things, but I'm just gonna keep on going. Some things I forgot about in the shower when I was in there. The way that I actually wash my scalp is I put...
these are different guys. I don't think there's
anything
anything else fun in this video. I think the rest is just kind of hair care. But there you go, friends. You've got a new morning routine. Okay? Who's gonna try jelking in a cold shower tomorrow? I know I am. Let's see what else I got here for you. Here's a man named Anthony Orion. This video is from 2014, and I would love to jelk for my partner with peen. You gotta be jelking. You gotta be
jelking.
Yurt circle jelk. Okay, and I do with this next video, I just want to make you guys aware of this video is about Disney cartoons and the hidden secrets within, and I just do want you guys to know about this because they're putting messages in our cartoons, and then we're watching it, and these messages are planting little seeds in our brains. And I just want you to know what they're doing. Every day I'm joking.
Disney. They have been showcasing their cartoons to our children for over 70 years. Goofy, Donald, Mickey. But if you look closer, you'll discover hidden...
Look at this. Look at this. What the
fuck? Every day I'm joking. Every day I'm joking.
Look at this. What is that supposed to be? I guess that's supposed to be her arm, huh?
In pornography in most all of their cartoons.
This one's really good. Oh, hey, Jez, you're stuck at work and you can't wait. Fuck, man. Good to see you, man. Hopefully you can watch later. We miss you. Look at Peter Pan's penis. Just look at it.
If you or your children grew up watching this smut, exercise your legal right and start your lawsuit now. Yeah.
That's right, folks. We are showing this video in order to alert you to the fact that you can initiate a lawsuit against Disney for showing this smut to all of us.
Help keep other children from watching adult pornography by starting your lawsuit against Disney now.
You see that? She's joking.
of the week is lost.
She's joking.
This is lewd act upon a child.
I don't know what that is. Oh, here we go, folks. You thought that was Mufasa? Is that his name? You thought that was Mufasa? No, it's a fucking ass. It's a. All right, joke to that, you pervert.
This has ruined many lives. If you grew up watching these cartoons, you did not know.
Is that a dick too? Yeah, I guess it is, huh?
That your subconscious mind picked up pornography. It is time for you now to file a lawsuit and be reimbursed. Help shut down Disneyland. Listen carefully to this actual audio found in Aladdin.
Your house our little bow doing. Come on, good kingers. Take off. Your house our little bow doing. Come on, good kingers. Take off. Come on, good kingers. Take off. Come on, good kingers.
I don't know what's happening here.
Bring justice to millions of children. File your lawsuit now. It's time for the main public to see the filthy tricks Disney has played upon the public. File your complaint now, and whatever you do, do not take your children to
Look, he's got a little rabbit erection there.
Disneyland.
Okay, imagine being an animator at Disney. I don't know. Chances are you're a man who's, late 30s, 40s, perhaps older, and your idea of sneaking in your message is to write sex. That's it. Nothing sneakier than that. Nothing a little more smart. Let's hide. Hey, boys. Let's hide sex. There.
There are many more cartoons brought to you by Disney.
Wait, what does that say?
Pornography in them. Don't hesitate. File your complaint now. Put a stop to this criminal act. Expose Disney for what it is.
Alright, what do you guys think? This guy's YouTube page is really cool. His name's Anthony Orion, and most of his videos are of him singing. Just little songs that are about a minute long that I feel like he's making up. But this one's called I'm on the Right Track, You Slugs.
I'm heading home to heaven. Home is where the heart beats. I love my heavenly Father. My mama's there. Jesus of Calvary. Mama used to tell me every boy becomes a man. So slow your roll, my son. You're making mama awfully sad. I'm heading home to heaven. Home is where the heart beats. I love my heavenly Father. My mama's there. Jesus of Calvary.
There we go. I like it. I think he's cool. I mean, he's got a cool look in this video, especially. Here, check this out.
Satan's coming for you, for the thing that you do. Satan's coming for you. You're getting older, and that's a fact. And what you've done,
Singing in the cup.
you won't take it back.
All right, Roland. Bless you, man.
You, my friend,
Thanks for being here.
you're in trouble again, because Satan's coming for you, for the things that you do. Satan's coming for you.
So there you go.
You're Satan's
That's Anthony O'Ryan. Please, can we all come together and file a lawsuit against Disney? Let's get Disneyland demolished. Anthony has one more video I wanted to jump around in. This one's called Gang Stalking Shadow Criminal Government. So of course he goes there.
Anthony O'Ryan returns this month, and like a Jedi, a Christian must let the Force flow.
Now, I believe he's edited himself flying.
You must let the Force flow.
Yep. There he is. Saw the word sex one too many times, huh?
I'm telling you, there's a race of reptilian people.
Of course we got the reptilians. That's hold space for my tribe bingo. Mark off reptilians.
Well, I believe that they're not people, they're fallen angels.
I don't know if Trump is involved with the Illuminati. I don't know if he's...
One more thing I want to say.
It's been...
The date on this video is July 10th, 2020. And I do want to draw attention to the fact I don't even know how I would make a video look this bad in 2020. How would you do it?
Part of the conspiracy. I do know that there's some Illuminati cards that resemble Alex Jones of InfoWars and Trump.
We're on some 480p shit
that
here.
Kind of concern American citizens. It does kind of raise red flags because they're known for doing these giant Broadway plays, and if they're going to be in control of the truther movement, if they have been compromised, or
What is this editing?
Even worse than that, a complete part of the conspiracy, then you and me, as a truther, are completely screwed. Now, October of 2016, my friend Lisa, see that? My friend Lisa died of a heart attack. This is how she looked when she died.
Oh boy.
See that? She was a organ donor.
Uh-oh.
As soon as she fell and died in her bathroom, within 1 hour they had her on the table ripping her apart and mailing off her organs to different...
That's how it works, folks. Within 1 hour, they're ripping you apart on the table, mailing your organs off. Are you an organ donor? That's what's gonna happen.
Waiting to receive them.
Why are they?
And you know they have heart attack weapons that are...
Oh, Lena Rose
Yeah,
pledged $5 via Patreon. Holy shit! We're getting all of you are gonna benefit from Lena's contribution to Patreon. You're gonna get a big blaster. Lena, thank you so much for being a patron. Fuck. Here we go. so much. Anybody can join our Patreon. I've sent people socks before. I will send you stuff if you join the Patreon, okay?
Patent. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Her brothers noticed that her so-called friends on Facebook were making comments like, "Oh, Lisa, enjoy your vacation next week." A week later, she was dead.
Wow.
After she died, they were laughing and cackling like a bunch of low-life laughing hyenas.
That's awesome, Lewis.
That hatched from a...
I wish I could do a blaster and sing that at the same time. What do they mean? Yeah, that worked.
Shell.
That was good. Okay, I don't know how much more of this man I can handle, but
Now, what I don't hear...
Yeah, that picture of Lisa was from the 90s.
And the reason I bring this up is I don't hear Trump talking about gang stalking. I have never seen the FBI confront it, acknowledge it, warn the American people about it.
Pause on the lady.
Never seen them talk about that her...
That's Lisa.
Enjoy your vacation next week.
Did we get a zoom in on Lisa? Yeah, we did. Is that an actress from Buffy? Is that what you... That's Lisa, man. Lisa's passed away and they took her organs.
Yeah.
Anyway, this guy's channel... Anthony O'Ryan, this guy's channel...
Suggestion to every army, if that doesn't piss you off.
I'm not going to say it's a gold mine, but it is a mine of some type. It is a mine that can be mined. If you, so choose to mine it. It could be mined. I found we've got another cool YouTube man named, J Dreamer Z, or J Dreamers, perhaps. And here we go. J Dreamers is gonna tell us about how Smurfs are based on a true story.
The Spirit of God came into my body as the body of an angel, my same size.
I love that guy. A body my same size. So let's learn about Smurfs, huh? Fuck it.
And the esoteric past. While the Smurfs are a figment of someone else's imagination, I leave it up to you to decide if the following information is a figment of mine.
Ravage the land as never before. Total destruction from mountain to shore.
Hey, what's up everyone, and thanks for joining us today on our live stream. Today we're going to be talking about the esoteric past and how there is a lot of fact included in what we call fiction.
I'm no Smurf.
And the Smurfs are certainly no exception.
I'm an alien.
Now, the story of the Smurfs, like so many other works of so-called fiction, is based off of hidden history and the esoteric past. While the Smurfs are a figment of someone else's imagination, let's go over some of the details. Some of the details of the TV show, the cartoon Smurfs, that we're all familiar with, and how it relates directly to us, to our past, and what kind of truths are being presented to us in this cartoon. Now, I like this particular topic because it's not something that's, something I usually talk about, like the Lord of the Rings and, those types of fantasy movies. This one's more of a cartoonish. It's a caricature of our hidden history. So we're going to talk about that. And we're going to get into how it's related to the gods of old, the albino/blue gods, and the titans as well. And I'm sure some of you have already connected some of these dots, but we're going to talk about a few things. Now,
has anybody here in the chat already connected any of these dots? Please raise your hand if you have.
We often find a great deal of truth cloaked within the costume of a fantasy world. From Shakespeare to Stephen King, the most prominent writers in history knew the secret to a good story. Tickle the subconscious mind of the listener. Or put another way, they help us to realize things that we are not conscious of, but we knew all along. The Smurfs are no exception. Theirs is the tale of the antediluvian world. The Garden Paradise, a story that permeates all cultures worldwide. It's about a time when the elven or El race of beings lived in the colossal forest world. Some made homes out of the gigantic vegetation found in this epic sylvan world. And the Smurfs represent the blue gods of old, as I said, or the pure white-skinned race of the Arcadians. They go by many different names, of course. Depending on the light source, they would be blue or white.
Peter has a point, all right? Keep the old penis off the cervix, all right?
Right. And legend tells us that these ancient beings warred with the Titans of old. Now, in the Smurfs, the Titans are represented by Gargamel, the evil wizard dressed in black. And the name Gargamel, this is really interesting. So
It's Gargamel, not Gargabel. But go on.
Let me get into a few things first. I really want to start off with Gargamel.
There we go.
And we'll talk about that to begin with. So Gargamel, he's gigantic. He's much bigger than all of the little tiny Smurfs, the little beings that roam around and live inside of these mushrooms of the ancient.
Baby Bell trees.
And they live in the forest as well. Gargamel lives in his own structure off outside of this particular area. He's seen as the Titan figure.
What movie was this? Prometheus. Why do they keep showing stuff from the movie Prometheus?
So, for those of you who are new to my channel, some of this may come as a bit fantastic, which it is.
What's this?
However, if you need to get the breadcrumbs in order to help you understand a little bit more about what I'm talking about, please check out my breadcrumbs playlist or any of the videos in my Ancient Oblivion playlist.
I'm going to have to check it out.
That'll give you a much better feel for where we're going with this. However, long story short, the Titans of Greek mythology, those beings that were the size of skyscrapers, those really existed. And there's a lot of evidence for those, much of which is coming to the surface, literally, today. So I talk about the ancient gods, hidden history, our esoteric past as humanity, an alternate version in comparison to what we are taught in schools. You know, our history only goes back a few thousand years.
Okay.
And, they tell us where they want us to start off, where they would like us.
I'm going to jump around a little bit. Maybe I can catch a couple funny things.
More real reality. And the reason why I like talking about the fantasy world, when I'm talking about a literal, physical, factual epic in our history that had happened, that has giants and titans and wizards and magic and all of this interesting stuff, is because these are wonderful examples. Now, while they're not real, you know, I don't personally believe that there are little Smurfs that run around and there's a Gargamel out there, but they're metaphors. They're ideals, right? They represent.
Let's go to this
blue
man group.
It's because the Titans, or the ancient gods of old, were that terrible. They were that gigantic. They were awesome to behold, to quote. But the ones who were in the limelight, the younger ones, you know, who had their duties and whatnot assigned to them, they were still clean-shaven. They were baby-faced, essentially.
Why do the Smurfs have to be an allegory for hidden history?
You know, over time coming to a point.
Why? Who did that?
For different reasons. However, conical hats or pointy hats have been worn and were worn by many of those gods for different reasons. As you can see, Smurfette's wearing her conical hat right there.
Okay.
The wizards of old, those old gods, for the most part, many of them understood we live in a magical world. Magic was commonplace. It's how the world worked. And people were taught magic. They were taught how to manipulate.
This guy, he does these long video streams.
Empty, you know.
He has a bunch of wacky videos. I'll get into one or two others just for a second. This one is about not reptilians. Elves are real.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Jay Dreamers, and I think many of us have started to come to this realization that we live in an Alice in Wonderland kind of world where fact is really fiction and fiction is really fact. And the stories of old that we're presented with in the guise of myth and legend and fantasy really have the strongest core truths to them, and that our real history has been hidden from us. And in light of that,
elves are real,
especially the elves. I just froze that picture.
I don't know what he gets
But I want to
into
read to
here.
you something from the Book of Enoch. All right, this is something that not a lot of people talk Phoenician or Hebrew, whatever you want to call it, from right to left.
So this guy,
some reptilian.
I mean, this guy kind of rules. He has lots of videos about like kind of mud fossil kind of stuff. If you guys remember mud fossil, that YouTube, for example, here's a video called "The Meat of Mountains: Blood or Mud Fossil Theory." So basically, the mud fossil theory is that like geological formations that we can see today are actually fossils of living beings. So, for example, this, I mean, that's meat, but so is this. All right? That's meat, or it used to be, folks.
Every day, throughout the day, I smoke marijuana. Every day, twice a day, I take kratom.
I just wanted to hear that.
We have to stop saying rain made it. I can't explain it, so rain made it. A lot of these rocks around here, they actually look like flesh. They look like...
Holy shit, Chad Stamper just pledged $5 via Patreon. Chad, thank you. Anybody who joins the Patreon is getting stickers from me. I send you stickers and I send you new stuff, and you get access to our I do a Patreon stream after the regular one every day. And Chad, you have just shared another blaster with the
whole viewership today, okay?
Chad, thank you. And I love you, Chad. Thanks so much, man. Thank you. How do you play the sounds? There's a new little box in our About section on our Twitch. If you scroll down, there's like a little sound effects box, and every 60 seconds somebody can play one. And because I did have it set lower to 60 seconds, and I was just getting blasted with sound effects, so I had to change that. Ethel, you just got blasted, okay? Everybody got blasted because of Chad. Thank Chad.
They look like muscle tissue, like you would buy at the local butcher shop. Look at it. Do you see that? Do you see how you can see maybe like...
Look at that.
Fat striations in there with the muscle?
How can anybody argue against this?
Or tendons? Or...
That's right, Dr. Mommy. This is ham.
And they solidify. These titanic beings.
Thank you, Bri.
Lived here. And something happened and turned them all to stone. They all died and turned to stone. Just like in the ancient legends.
What happened?
Hey, what's up, everyone? I just want to show you this giant rock while I'm out here. And... people just take these things for granted.
No, that was a real kid.
Or what have you. But look at these areas. Look at these little pockets. See how there's all these little, little holes in them, and various parts of the rock people just take for granted. You know, if you look at things like this,
I mean,
in the rock, or this is even better.
I don't know if we have any geologists in the chat. But wouldn't those holes be from other rocks, you know, being like, what's the word? Aggregate? Wouldn't that be from other rocks, like mixed in the rock, you know, and then it falls out because of erosion and stuff like that? I don't know. Any geologists here? Please.
Better. If you look at this right here is solid.
It's not a meat hole.
Tough. But then this in here, right?
Soft.
It's very, like, kind of mushy.
Conglomerate. That's what I was looking for.
So, I mean, it's almost like this is like a blood vessel. Like this is where a vein was. And that this just isn't as hard as the rest of it. You know, this part is solidified and this part isn't as solidified.
Right.
Okay, so as you can see here, we've got these rock formations as well. Now, I'm going to show you guys a few other ones. All of these rock formations, they lean this direction.
Yeah.
Right? All of them lean. There's a whole bunch of them that you can't quite see from here. But the one that I'm standing on, because I've turned the other way, it leans this direction as well. Okay. When I get to the top, I'll show you guys over where Garden of the Gods is and how all of those rocks all lean at this strange angle as well. We'll check it out. Okay, here we are at the top of that rock.
I want to know why.
As you can see, it shoots off at this angle.
I can't wait.
Just a slight angle that way. And off in the distance over there is Garden of the Gods.
Lean meat.
Which is
there you go, Steve.
Unexplainable to me, according to what I've been taught as far as how rock formations are made. And, you know, there's just rock and it's chiseled away over time by rain and wind. I don't see rain doing that. Let me see if I could zoom in for you guys.
Yeah.
See that?
I don't see rain doing this.
These are the remains of gigantic beings that we're just beginning to fathom once again because the old ways are returning. All right, let's check out some more stuff.
Wow.
Okay, so look at something like this, right? People dismiss it. They'll think you're ridiculous if you look at something like this and you say, this used to be something. Before it became inanimate, this was animate. I mean,
that's
I
all
can speculate, and of course we could say what comes to mind when we look at something like this. However, we get to ask ourselves, where do these cracks come from? Or are they cracks? Why does it seem to stop right there and start and continue on like that? It looks like a mouth. It kind of looks like a mouth.
Oh.
And you know what? Using your imagination to try to figure out and to go back in time to see what these things were.
Okay, I see it now. It's a giant bird's head.
Together. We know we've been lied to. We have to ask ourselves.
We've been lied to.
What are these formations? You know?
So anyway, he's got a bunch of videos like
there
this.
There are plate tectonics in Colorado. I mean, if there were, I would.
I mean, meat. Do you guys get it yet? Do you get it? We're being lied to.
Fuck NASA.
I think how this video is playing, it just has a lot of black at the end. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? I just saw somebody sent a video in the chat. Piss you. What's this video? Let's see. Wait, I can't find it. Why can't I scroll? What's happening? What's happening? My computer's not allowing me to fucking scroll. Oh, there we go. Oh, maybe it was on the Facebook chat. I can't find it. But I got a couple more things for us, and then I'm gonna have to go. What do you guys think about rock meat? We're being lied to. Everything's a lie. Everything's a fucking lie. Before we go, I did want to get into a little bit of Night God. Okay, Facebook chat, I see that. Let me fucking jump in there. I want to see what you sent me. I want to see what you sent me. I fucking can't find it, dude. Oh my god.
Fuck nada. Fuck you, bitches.
I'm just gonna copy it. Fuck, man. I can't scroll up. Hey, I can't scroll up on my OBS here, my program.
So, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. What is it that you said? I want to know.
Let's get into a little Night God. I love Night God. He rules.
If an alien located 65 million light years away from us looked at Earth through a really powerful telescope today, he would see dinosaurs. If an alien located 65 million light years away from us looked at Earth through a really powerful telescope today, he would see dinosaurs.
Isn't that fucking crazy? Here we go, let's get into the fucking Sphinx.
Archaeologists break silence on what's in the chambers below the Sphinx and the Pyramid of Giza. Ground-penetrating radar was deployed in Egypt in 1978, mapping an extraordinary subterranean complex beneath the Egyptian pyramids. Arrangements would be made with then-President Sadat of Egypt. This would result in over 3 decades of top-secret excavations attempting to penetrate the system. At a meeting in Australia in the 90s, one of the key scientists on the Giza project, Dr. Jim Hurtak, would release film footage of the excavations. This footage would come to be known as Chambers of the Deep. It was supposed to be released at the end of the 20th century, but of course it wasn't and still hasn't been released to this day. The film would reveal a vast megalithic metropolis, reaching several levels
You guys don't like his cadence? I mean.
below the Giza Plateau. This would be called the City of the Gods.
My favorite thing is how he ends videos. Sometimes he'll just say something really gnarly and then the video's just over. We'll see if we can.
The buildings
find one of
matched
those.
our largest cathedrals, and the technology, just wait. They figured this civilization to be
Just wait.
30,000 years older than you, and proceeded down a tunnel towards the Sphinx when it suddenly veered off. At this point, we knew it couldn't have been built by the giants, but instead, the reptilian race, as they would find one of their skeletons down there. It was obvious there was some sort of battle there at the time, and he was left for dead. The tunnel was then sealed and its entrance hidden. We would make our way through and it opened up to a very large room. It was here we would find stacks on stacks of large metal tablets, written in an ancient language. Well, how do you read the language? I proclaimed to the lieutenant. Exactly. We couldn't figure it out. We figured there should be some machine that would read it for you.
I
Until a
proclaimed.
scientist would press vertically on one. That's when, at ground level in front of the tablet, a hologram projected. The hologram would sit quite high off the ground and display a corner of the universe. It was very detailed and showed the process and the rotation of a star cloud. Me and the others would sit there and watch it for 2 hours. It was recorded as if they put a camera in the universe for 100,000 years and played it back in high speed.
If they put a camera in the universe for 100,000 years. Yeah, third grader reading aloud in class energy. I love them.
Would have needed more than a year to process and release the information to the public. You could easily have sat there and watched that one tablet for thousands of hours. I was then taken to a different chamber, where displayed was a 2-meter high crystal. It was a perfectly carved pyramid with several faces.
Yeah, he's got. I think we talked about this before, but he does have that cadence, of a child where you're like, hey, what'd you do today? And the kid's like, well, I went to the zoo, and then I saw the monkey, and the monkey jumped up, and then he swung across the rope, and then we saw the elephant, and then we saw a snake, and it's good.
This crystal was so beautiful and pure, you could almost see right through it to the wall. The lieutenant looked at me and said, I left this discovery for the end on purpose. And you should know that I never knew about the crystal either. And it wasn't until I connected it to the other machine that a space-time distortion was activated. This device can project you in time. You can't interact because your body stays here. Astounded, I gulped nervously. Then I asked the question that I had been too nervous to
The gulp. Let's get another gulp.
hear. Astounded, I gulped nervously. Then I asked the question that I had been too nervous to ask.
That's classic.
Then I asked the question.
My God.
He's here. Astounded, I gulped nervously. I gulped nervously. Nervously. Then Then I asked the question that I had been too nervous to ask
that'd be a great
the entire
email.
time. Tell me, Lieutenant, those who built this place, did they come from outer space? There was a brief moment of silence. Then Caesar looked me straight in the eyes. I can tell you they're a very advanced civilization that want to help humans very much. And that during those times, the population of the world was very different, and the land masses as well. Back then, they handled problems differently. Well, what solar system are they from? Are these the ones that collaborate with our government? Nope, not even by far, Caesar said. These extraterrestrials and the ones the Americans collaborate with are the difference.
We do have a few new soundboard things we're gonna get from today.
And what's even more troubling is these beings are not even from our galaxy. Wait a second. How do you know all this? I thought they left no proof of their origin. You're right, but then we discovered this. Caesar would then show me the pedestal on which the semi-transparent cylinder was placed. Okay, but I know it's just a replica of the one in the projection room. Yup, you're right. 2 years ago, we didn't understand what the one in the
recapping his day at grade school. Hey, little night god, how was school today?
Room was meant for, but this one is built for our height. You could essentially call it a time machine. I'll tell you some of the time projections I achieved using this device, which is based on a very advanced technology. I saw him speaking to a crowd, and he usually liked to stand in front of everybody, especially if that crowd was a large one. His vibe was intoxicating. What the Bible depicts pales in comparison to what he actually manifested. He was actually much shorter in person, and his nose much wider at the base, but he resonated with the people. They loved to hear him talk. I projected as soon as he started giving his speech. And as soon as I did, he looked up at me, acknowledging my presence. Too controversial? Check my YouTube for more.
What? What was it? What was the deal about the nose and the built for our heights? Yeah, his weird pauses are when the sentence is on two separate lines. He's reading it. Yeah, and he has to go to the next part. I think I have more. I think I even have more Night God, just a little bit more. Yes, we have a Mount Shasta Night God. Fucking, here we go.
This is the legend of Mount Shasta, Inner Earth, and the Agartha Network. After the nuclear war, Atlanteans and Lemurians realized they became victims of their own aggressions. As each of their land lay in ruins, they would eventually sink, Lemurians first. Atlantis would follow suit almost 200 years later. This is when both tribes approached Shambhala the Lesser and asked to be a part of the Agartha Network. They did this knowing they only had a couple thousand years until the Great Flood. This network consisted of 120 underground cities that had been in the making for almost 100,000 years. Following the loss of the continent called Hyperborea, which means land of the giants, where races stood sometimes 20 to 30 feet tall. They vacated Hyperborea because the Earth lost its mantle as a result of the First Galactic War. This caused the Earth to be polluted with radioactive waves, the likes of which she'd never seen before. So in order to survive, they moved underground as species have since the beginning of time. Millions inhabit it today. Shortly after the fighting between the Atlanteans and Lemurians stopped, their homelands gave way, sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Due to this, each party wasted no time in petitioning to join the Agartha Network. But before they could join Inner Earth and its people, they had to pass just one test.
Those racists got height.
Basically, they had to show that they had learned from the war and learned from the oppression caused by it. They had to convince the head council of this, which contained one member from each species tribe. The number of different civilizations down there was vast, from giants to elves, even gray aliens, fairies, and though they were very few...
Where is he getting this? Is he just getting these stories from a website, or where? I refuse to believe he's making all this up, but also it kind of does sound like he wrote it.
There was tribes of ancient mankind, and after heavy debates, Lemurians and Atlanteans were allowed in the Agartha Network. Upon approval, Lemurians and Atlanteans began work immediately. The Lemurians choosing Mount Shasta for the destination of their great city of Delos. The antediluvian war theory and the evidence to support it. Antediluvian meaning before the biblical flood. It's basically a theory stating that a nuclear war happened between two higher beings on Earth, causing the biblical floods. And here's some evidence to support it. A few years back in 2016, mysterious subatomic particles started spewing up from the Antarctic shelf. These particles are called neutrinos, and they're elusive subatomic particles created in a wide variety of nuclear processes. They're trying to blame it on radioactive chlorine from the 50s, but I ain't buying. I believe it could be the results of a nuclear war that happened pre-Noah's Ark. Basically, warming of the Arctic shelf is releasing remnants of the war.
I ain't buying.
This war that caused nuclear fallout and the Ice Age. But they've also found proof of the ancient atomic war in India, and it explains Libyan desert glass. So there is evidence to support these claims, which doesn't necessarily mean they're true. End of the day, nobody really knows. This is just...
Let's go back to when he said that so fast. So when he says stuff really fast, that means his TikTok time, because he makes these on TikTok and puts them on YouTube. It means his TikTok time's almost up.
There is evidence to support these claims, which doesn't necessarily mean they're true. End of the plains Libyan desert glass. So there is evidence to support these claims, which doesn't necessarily mean they're true. End of the day, nobody really knows. This is just another theory.
End of the day, no one really knows, man. This is just another theory. Oh, night god. My friends, I want to... Terms and conditions may apply. My friends, I want to thank you for being with me again on another Thursday. I think that's all I got for you. I'm going through my tabs here. I'm going through my
tabs. I'm going through my tabs. I'm going through my tabs. I'm going through my tabs.
Here we go.
You can regrow limbs. You can reverse autism. You can regenerate organs.
What do you guys think about this? Yeah, we need...
Cicada. Is that how you say it? I don't have them where I live. Is it cicada? Cicada? We need some cicada content. Yeah.
I can look up some of that stuff for next week. For sure, I'll try.
I'll try.
They're just bugs, right? I don't know anything about these bugs. Cicada. Yeah, we're gonna get another Where Are They? Everybody, I want to thank you for being with me again on another Thursday. I love you all, and give me about 10 minutes. If you're a patron, all you have to do is go on our Patreon, and I'm gonna post the link of the stream. If you're on our Discord...
Chicken Parmesan!
If you're on our Discord, there's a patron section that you should have access to when you join Patreon. I heard that dogs like to eat those bugs. I'm just gonna say bugs, because I don't know how to say it. I hear dogs like to eat those bugs, and it can mess up your dog's tummy. So, if you got those if you got those bugs around, be careful. Thanks again, everybody. You're the best. I love you all, and let's dance, huh? Let's dance. Cicada. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
What are they? Why are
I gotta full screen this shit.
What do they mean? What are they?
Why are they?
What do they mean?
Let's get some dulcimer blasts.
Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change?
Yep, Greg Brown.
These secrets in the fields. The secrets in the field.
The field. Sing us out, Greg.
Are they?
What are they?
Why are they?
Yeah.
What do they mean? What are they? Why are they? What do they mean?
secrets in the field.
Are they harbingers of world change?
Yeah. Oh, secrets in the field.
Are they
Harbingers of world change. Oh, secrets in the field. Joke safely.
secrets in the field?
Yeah. Hope you're all joking this weekend. Everybody joke. Everybody joke. 75 times. Everybody joke. Take your testicles. Massage them 75. Take your penis. Massage it 75. Up, down, all around. Joke with me today. Up, down, left and right. Joke that penis now. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, let's vibe.
What are they?
Why are they?
Do they mean? What are
Don't touch that cervix, man. You'll be in trouble. Why are they?
What do they mean?
I love you guys. You're the best.
They mean
I'll see you on Patreon in a few minutes, okay?
harbingers of world
I can't stop listening to this. Secrets in the fields.
fields. Are they
Harbingers of world change.
These secrets in the fields? Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the field, these secrets in the
One more time now.
Please do.
Please do.